Still waiting for change, Bellingham's stagnation under Mayor Seth Fleetwood. Look, this isn't a drill anymore. Bellingham needs action, not just words. We've been around this block before, discussing the multiple ways Mayor Seth Fleetwood has failed to live up to the promises he made and the expectations we have for the city. If you think this sounds like a broken record, imagine how the residents who have been patiently waiting for substantial changes feel. Let's dive back into why Fleetwood's leadership is a concern for anyone who genuinely cares about the future of Bellingham. Promises, promises, and more promises. Isn't it fascinating how politicians can promise the moon and the stars during election season, but once they're in office, those celestial bodies suddenly seem light years away? Mayor Fleetwood is no exception. Whether it's the assurance of affordable housing, advances in public transportation, or transparent governance, we've heard it all. Yet, here we are, still waiting for those promises to materialize into actions. It's time to stop waiting. Hitting the pause button on progress. Cities are living, breathing entities that either evolve or decay. There's no hitting the pause button. But under Fleetwood's leadership, Bellingham seems to have done just that. We're no longer moving forward at the pace we should be, given our potential. In fact, it feels like we're slowly rolling backward down a hill, gathering problems along the way. This stagnation is not just discouraging, it's detrimental to the future of our community. Fumbling with environmental priorities. For a mayor who's been vocal about his commitment to the environment, it's disheartening to see the lack of groundbreaking initiatives. Sure, every politician will throw in a few green keywords to appease the eco-conscious crowd, but what about substantive policies? Where is the citywide transition to renewable energy? Where is the robust waste management program that moves beyond mere recycling? Where is the commitment to green public transport options? Mayor Fleetwood, your constituents are waiting for answers. A lackluster approach to social justice. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Bellingham is a diverse community, and social justice should be at the forefront of any mayor's agenda. Yet, under Fleetwood, the city's approach has been lackluster at best. It's not enough to issue statements condemning inequality or discrimination, we need systemic changes. Whether it's law enforcement reform or equitable distribution of resources, the city has a lot to work on, and Fleetwood's current track record doesn't inspire confidence. The accountability gap. Last but not least, let's talk about accountability. We've been down this road before, but it bears repeating. A mayor is accountable to the people who put him in office. Yet, many Bellingham residents are left wondering why there's such a gaping chasm between Fleetwood's promises and his actions. In any other job, if you fail to meet your objectives, you're held accountable. Why should the role of mayor be any different? In conclusion, Bellingham deserves better. We deserve a mayor who takes action, keeps promises, and propels our city into the future, not one who keeps us tethered to outdated practices and broken systems. Mayor Fleetwood may be a decent man with good intentions, but intentions don't build cities, actions do. And it's high time we see some.